Fun side fact, I actually hate snakes. Hi guys, I am back with another video. I'm hoping this lighting is going to be okay today. This is a little bit different time than I normally do videos, but we have had so many cloudy, overcast, rainy days in Minnesota, and I looked on my calendar and this is like the one sunny day we're gonna have for a week, and last week we had all rainy days too. So here I am making the best of it. Today we're gonna do a first and favorites video. It kind of struck me when I was planning this video that I just jumped right into YouTube. I never really did like a get to know me video because I was kind of under the assumption that everybody watching already knows me, but we only have 5 videos out so far, and we have gained quite a few subscribers that have come directly from YouTube, which is amazing. I'm so happy that you guys are here and you're interested in watching about this channel. So if you would like to see a get to know me video, feel free to leave a comment below and let me know, or let me know your favorite kind of video to watch on YouTube, because I am always up for a fun new idea since I'm new here myself. But with that said, we are gonna jump right into the first and favorites of the month of June. Okay, so my favorite book of the month is actually a cookbook. I really like to cook. I'm pretty new at it. I have been doing it from scratch for maybe about 2-3 years, and I'm always trying to stretch myself and learning. I'm also a vegetarian, and so anytime a new vegetarian cookbook comes out especially, I am all about it. And so this is the second Love and Lemons cookbook. I actually borrowed this from my library to make sure I wanted to add it to my collection since I have quite a few cookbooks already, and it is amazing. One of the things I really like about it, besides the awesome recipes, is the extras thrown in here showing you all about how to pickle different things. I love some pickled red onions. I'm super excited to do this at home. Roasted vegetables, I feel like this page alone makes the cookbook worth it right now, because how many times have I gone on Google and said, how long to roast this? How long to roast this? A lot. I love the meal planning in the back. I'm very big into seasonal cooking as well, since we visit our farmer's market a lot. I'm really excited about this book, and it's definitely going to be added to my collection. Since we just talked about a cookbook, let's jump into food. So this isn't exactly a first. I have tried kohlrabi once before in my life, and I was just kind of like so-so about it. I think I just had it cut up and plain. But this time when I purchased it from the farmer's market, I tried this recipe where you mix it with a little bit of lime juice and salt and put all these other ingredients into it. It has rice noodles, avocado, a mango, basil, and a peanut sauce and some crumbled peanuts at top. 1, it's super fast, and 2, besides the rice noodles that just sit in some boiled water for a few minutes, everything is raw and you just basically cut it up and throw it together. I don't know about you, but when it is 90 degrees outside, I do not want to make any kind of meal that involves heating up my house, turning on the oven. No thank you. Now let's talk about skincare and makeup. So for me, first, I do Sephora Play boxes. I love them because I'm always getting to try new makeup and skincare things, particularly the skincare I especially enjoy, because you never know. They all have all these promises. They promise you the world, and who knows if they deliver. I mean, it's something that happens like way over time. You're not gonna be able to directly see. So I tried this Bye Bye Under Eye Cream from It Cosmetics. It claims to smooth, brighten, and depuff. I don't know about those last two, but it's definitely a very thick and creamy lotion, and so it felt really good to apply underneath my eye. Don't know if I'll repurchase a full size, but I did enjoy trying it. Also in my Sephora Play box, I received its water sleeping mask and lip sleeping mask. These were a first for me as well to try, and I really enjoy both of them. I love how you can just put them both on and then just pass out. And in the morning, you just take them both off. The lip sleeping mask especially, I felt like hydrated my lips so much, and this sample is quite a bit. A little goes a long way, so I feel like this is gonna be in my bag for a while without even needing to repurchase. Thanks, Sephora Play. And then lastly for makeup, a favorite, this is what I've been wearing on my lips right now, hardcore. It is this lipstick from Urban Decay in the color Tryst. I've actually had this in my makeup bag for some time, but I kind of forgot about it. And then I also pair it with this lip liner in Checkmate, just because my lips are a little bit on the smaller side and I like to overdraw them. And then I put this Fenty gloss on top, just in the middle a little bit, to help kind of accentuate my smaller lips even more. And I really like this color. It just kind of seems to go with a lot of clothes that I already have in my wardrobe, and it's a nice pop. I love a statement lip any time of year. For a house home decor favorite this year, I gotta give it up to my fiddle leaf fig. I have recently got into houseplants, maybe for like a month or two, but I researched so much to try to get good at it, and I have to admit I was a little bit scared to bring in the fiddle leaf fig just because I've heard that he's kind of a lot of drama, but I've had him for a month now and he's had all this new growth. Like, this is all new, and so I'm feeling a little bit more confident. I'm still mildly afraid of him, but so far so good. So fingers crossed, and anytime that he does grow, I just feel like, oh, I've done it, guys. Plant genius right here. Thank you, yes, thank you. Favorite media this month, I have to give it up to the Sleeping at Last podcast. I talked about in my last video how I'm pretty into the enneagram. I'm an enneagram 7 wing 8 myself, and the Sleeping at Last podcast talks about each enneagram number individually, and then in the middle of the episode, this musician writes a song for each number. And you guys, when I listened to the 7 song, I straight up bawled, and that's pretty hard to make me do, but it wasn't like a bad cry. It was like a good cry. Like, it just, whenever I feel really seen, just like, oh my gosh, you get me, you understand me, it makes me teary-eyed a little bit, and this was just that, like, full force. So if you are someone who is into the Enneagram or is learning about the Enneagram, I highly recommend checking out the podcast Sleeping at Last, but don't blame me if it makes you cry. My second home decor first and favorite is this pottery mug. I bought this at the Stone Arch Bridge Festival here in Minnesota. It is by the artist Stephen Schollwater, I believe. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'll type it like over here if I got it wrong. I'm so sorry if I got it wrong.
Your work is amazing.
But I just love this mug. I love how it has like different levels and kind of the colors are mixed together. I am super into pottery. I also love coffee mugs. I have a mug wall in my house, and so anytime that I'm at an art festival or a show, or anytime that I myself am traveling for a show for work, I always try to purchase a new piece of pottery from an artist because there's just something so special about pottery. I love it so much. Lastly, let's talk about the fashion. So this month I have 3 favorites, 2 thrifted things, and 1 ethical brand that is new to me that I love. The ethical brand is this dress, New Works. I talked before about how I feel a lot of ethical fashion brands that I've been personally introduced to so far seem to focus more on the minimal side of fashion, and I am definitely a maximalist dresser. And so when I found this brand, it was just like an instant connection because their prints are loud and fun and colorful, and I just love it. I know that it's gonna be a perfect summer piece because it's so light and breezy and breathable fabric. And then I have 2 favorite finds from the thrift store for the month. I have this lavender friends denim skirt. I was a little bit on the fence about picking this up just because, like, I know that denim skirts have been back in style for a while, but I'm not sure if they're 100% me, but I do love this color, and it was only 99 cents, so I figured if there's ever a time to experiment, it's on a 99-cent item, right? I have actually been liking it so far. I've been pairing it with a lot of easy summer pieces, and I think in the fall as well, it'd be nice just to throw like a sweatshirt over top for like a casual look that's not just jeans.
It's a skirt that's still made of denim.
And then my next thrifted favorite is this coral striped crop top tank top. I love stripes, and I love how these stripes are all kind of going in different directions. You can also see that the black striping is a little bit sheer, which is really fun to pair with like a bandeau in the summertime, and I love everything high-waisted, and so the crop style makes it really easy to tuck into pieces, and I have been wearing this a whole lot. I believe this was only $4, and I love it a ton. I probably would have picked it up at a regular store had I seen it. All right, guys, that was all of my firsts and favorites for the month of June. Some of them were both favorites and firsts, but that's how it goes with me. I love discovering new things. I love trying new things all the time. Let me know in the comments below your favorite thing that I showed in the video. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I have lots more fun video content planned that I can't wait to share with you. Till next time, guys, bye!